Bonjour à tous et à toutes, ici c'est Bartilou. Donc, ça fait plaisir de changer d'époque. C'était bien 1931, ça dépaysait un peu, mais enfin nous revoici dans les années 80, plus précisément en 1986, le 13 mai 1986, comme indiqué sur l'intro. Donc, nous avons quitté Marty McFly dans la vidéo précédente en bonne forme. En bonne forme, vu qu'on a commencé l'épisode en mauvaise forme, on commençait à disparaître totalement, puisqu'on a, comme le dirait Doc, un paradoxe temporel. Donc on allait éliminer Marty McFly de la surface de la Terre, comme si qu'il n'avait jamais existé. Donc vu que son grand-père a été tué avant qu'il connaisse la fameuse Sylvia, donc bye bye Marty McFly. Donc il n'y a pas eu de conception, donc voilà. Donc, mais là, tout est rentré dans l'ordre. Arthur McFly, le grand-père de Marty McFly, n'a pas été tué. Et voilà. Donc, nous sommes de retour chez nous. Et on va s'apercevoir, j'ai bien l'impression qu'on a chamboulé quand même quelque chose. Je ne saurais vous dire quoi, mais on va voir tout de suite. Allez, on va rentrer.
Hey, anyone home? There's something wrong with my key.
Please, not now. Tomorrow. Give me another day.
Another day? Dad, what are you talking about?
Marty? No, that's impossible. Marty was run out of town.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Run out of town? What are you talking about, Dad? Let me in.
This is a trick. Go away.
Leave us alone! Haven't we suffered enough?
Mom. Mom, it's Marty, Mom. Open up.
It sounds like Marty, but it must be a trick.
Mom!
Go away. Shame on you.
How can I convince you?
Tell me something only Marty would know.
Peut-être ta rencontre avec maman.
The first time he kissed Mom, it was at the Enchantment Under the Sea dance.
That's right.
Oh my lord, what are you waiting for, George? Let him in!
Stupid locks. Marty!
Oh my God, Dad! What happened to you?
What do you think happened, butthead?
Biff!
I thought we told you to stay out of town, shrimp.
Biff, whatever's going on, I'm sure we can handle it. Reasonably. Who were they?
Like you don't know Cliff and Riff. What do you think we should do with them, baby bro? What we should have done years ago, big bro. I'm gonna enjoy this, McFly.
Wait, I'm trying to process here. What the hell did you do to my dad?
Your dad's been in that wheelchair since before you were born, butthead. And you better hope he has a spare, cause you're gonna need one in like 3 seconds.
Ooh, Biff! So now the Tannens are some kind of minor league mafia?
Hey, watch who you're calling minor league. The Tannen gang's the 5th most dangerous crime family in California. We got connections all over the place.
No way.
You don't believe me?
Biff, no!
Bang! Ha ha! Check it out.
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti.
That's Don Valenti, godfather of the Sacramento mob. The third most dangerous crime family in California.
Ooh. Okay, but... where do these other Tannens come from?
From a mommy Tannen and a daddy Tannen. It's called the birds and the bugs, butthead.
Ooh. One more question. Biff, what happened to you? When I left here, you were kind of afraid, my dad.
Afraid? No Tannen ain't never been afraid of no McFly.
Ooh. I got a question. When did I get run out of town?
2 years ago. Don't you remember? We made a deal that we'd go easier on your old man if you left. But now you're back, so the kid gloves can come off. Ooh. Hey!
And another thing. Why are you guys so pissed at me?
You don't remember? You've really lost it, McFly. Think back. The thing with the manure truck.
Which one?
Ooh.
And another thing. What are you guys doing here anyway?
It's that time of the month. Time for Georgie to pay up. We usually take the payment in cash, but this month we can take it out of your hide. Ooh.
Tell me. How long have you been coming down on my dad like this?
Ever since that school dance, when Georgie laid Biff out in the parking lot. Shut up, it's not funny. Someone messes with the Tannen family, the Tannen family never lets him forget about it. Ah! Oh!
Here's what I still don't understand. What about my mom? I mean, how did she end up with my dad?
Beats us. Guess she has a thing for losers. She could have had any one of us, but she went for old Gimpy McFly.
And another thing. Look, can't we bury the hatchet already?
Even better idea. I bury this 9-iron up your backside.
Here's what I still don't understand. Why can't you pick on somebody else?
We do. We pick on lots of guys. It's kind of our thing.
Let me ask.
Shut it.
I was wondering.
Don't.
I was wondering.
Don't.
Là, je tourne en rond. Là. Il y a une boucle qui s'est enclenchée.
Okay, tell me
No more
this.
questions.
Ah ok, esquive. Elle est con. Il y a une chose qui ne change pas, c'est leur bêtise.
Piece of cake.
I never should have let that floozy talk me out of rubbing out your grandfather.
Huh? Kid?
No one in Hill Valley messes with the Tannen family.
Marty, get in! This timeline's been compromised.
No kidding!
Somehow, something we did in 1931 allowed Kid Tannen to escape his date with justice. As a consequence, the Tannens have been unchecked in Hill Valley for over 50 years.
jeez, they robbed the arcade?
We've got to go back to the day Kid Tannen was supposed to be arrested. Figure out what went wrong and fix it. Otherwise, you could be forever stuck in a town owned by the Tannens.
Not an option, Doc. Punch it. Okay, Doc, let's run through this again.
Sometime tonight, Kid Tannen is supposed to be betrayed by his mole, the singer named Trixie Trotter.
That hot babe I saw coming out of the speakeasy.
Exactly. When she does, history says Tannen will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
Parker. Hey, do you think he's related to Jennifer Parker, my girlfriend?
Could be.
Heavy.
In any event, somehow we've changed history so that neither of these events happens, condemning your family to generations of abuse at the hands of a Tannen crime family. We need to go back into Tannen's speakeasy, find out what's gone wrong, and get Kid Tannen arrested.
No problem, Doc. Let me just put on my hat and I'm good to go. Is the mustache really necessary?
It's essential. You can't let Kid know that you're the same troublemaker that foiled his attempt to kill me.
Are you sure you can't come in with me?
It's far too dangerous. You may be easy to disguise with your nondescript features, but ever since my daring escape from the police and the mob, my distinctive face has been plastered over every paper from here to Reno.
Nondescript.
I'll find a safe place to hunker down. That flop house ought to fit the bill. You can find me there if you need me.
Nouvel objectif, trouver le moyen d'entrer dans le bar clandestin. Donc, comme je vous l'avais dit, c'était trop beau pour être vrai. Le présent de 1985, de 1986, n'était pas le même qu'au début, au début de l'épisode 1. Donc, en 1931, Kid Tannen n'a pas été arrêté, et en plus il a empris. Attendez, je cherche mes mots. Attendez, le mot le plus. Il a vampirisé, il Valley, par ses méthodes mafieuses. Donc, il est en train de racketter tous les gens de Hill Valley. Il a construit une fortune là-dessus d'ailleurs. Donc il faut le faire arrêter. Donc nous revoici en 1931 décidément, avec un costume un peu plus classe. Donc on va essayer de rentrer dans le bar clandestin. Donc vous... Ah, Edna Strickland, qu'est-ce qu'elle devient ? Oh, c'est peut-être pas une bonne idée. C'est peut-être pas une bonne idée de la... C'est quoi ça ?
Pardon me, sir. From the way you're dressed and your general aura of seediness, I can infer only one thing. You're heading for Tannen's speakeasy. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. Can't you tell me the way?
Down. Straight down. The last stop before the inferno. Unfortunately, I don't have the power to stop you, but I beg you to tarry here a few more seconds and listen to my song. Me, 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 me. You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care. What in heaven's name?
Oh, sorry, Miss Strickland. Just a little experimental prototype gone momentarily awry.
Mr. Brown, why is there a dog in that vehicle?
Why? Well, to advance the human condition, of course. Hello, Harry.
Harry? Mr. Callahan, what are you doing in that getup?
It's just my new look. I'm trying to prove that you can dress like a gangster without being a gangster. You know?
How exciting! You'll have to give me an exclusive sometime. Right now, I've got some souls to save.
And you'll have to get an eyeful of my newest experiment.
You're not angry about the rocket drill?
Water over the bridge. I've moved on to bigger and better things. Come by the gazebo when you get a chance. I'll be setting up. You won't believe what Einie and I have been up to.
Famous last words. All right. Now where's that speakeasy?
Oui, c'est pas tout ça, mais on a quelque chose à faire. Le plus important, donc c'est normalement c'est la soupe populaire. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Une nouvelle rue.
Who sent you?
Ulysses S. Grant.
What did you bring me?
Meat and potatoes.
What's the word?
Words are for wimps.
Ok, ça va pas être trop compliqué à retenir, ça.
Who died and made you boss?
Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette merde? Porter, Michael Porter. Porter, Michael Porter.
Doris Day?
Take a hike, Squirt.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Ah oui, pour chacun, le mot de passe est différent pour chaque personne qui veut rentrer.
Who told you to come here?
Irène Jacob.
Hieronymus Bosch?
What will you do when I send you away?
Je lirai un livre.
Read a book?
C'est pas ça.
Who told you to come here?
Irène Jacob.
Hieronymus Bosch?
What will you do if I let you inside?
Jump for joy?
C'est quoi ça? Oh non. Attendez. Ah, j'ai un briquet. Sous, passer assez. Qu'est-ce qui me pousserait à vous laisser passer assez de pitié pour un homme assoiffé? Vous savez ce qui se trouve là-dessous? Sous l'art et tocard. Qu'est-ce que mes petits yeux regardent comme ça? Ça, perlipopette. Un homme qui délaisse sa piquette. Ça, sous, c'est... Passer assez. Ah, d'accord, j'ai compris.
Who is the king of Siam?
Qui est le quoi? Panama, ma.
Hieronymus Bosch?
Bon,
Who is the king of Siam?
Prospectine. Non, c'est pas ça. Porteur.
Doris Day?
Doris Day, Michael Porter. Ben, les traductions.
Who told you about this place?
Place to call to my travel agent.
What's the big idea?
Stitch in time saves 9.
Settle down, mister. Why don't you wait outside and take a nap?
Napkin, please. I've made a mess.
À mon avis, la traduction y est en cause parce que là, je peux pas trouver forcément.
Ew. Cabbage crates. Must be for the soup.
Ok, bon. Je ne sais pas, je ne sais pas.
Who told you to come here?
Irène Jacob.
Hieronymus Bosch?
What will you do tomorrow?
Radio for help?
Oh.
Who said you were worthy?
Boss Hog?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Door. La porte. Porteur. Porteur.
Doris Day?
What will you do if there's a raid?
Descente. Descente. Ça y est. Descente. Je ne sais pas. Il n'y a pas.
Radio for help?
Where did you come from?
Pour Saint-Maurice. Putain, c'est pas possible. Where did you come from? Ouzbékistan.
From Russia. With love.
Welcome to El Kid, sir.
Eh ben, c'est pas trop tôt. Hein.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to once again present the hottest little number this side of the Rockies. And when I say my pleasure, I think you'll know what I'm talking about, am I right? So let's have a big L Kid welcome for the one, the only, Trixie Trotter.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Out of my way, kid. I got some sorrows to drown.
I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy.
Découvrir pourquoi Trixie ne compte pas trahir Kid Tannen. I don't care.
If I do get the mean and stony stare, if I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care.
Oui, pour revenir au mot de passe pour accéder à ce bar clandestin. Donc c'était tout simple, hein, mais je me suis emmêlé les pinceaux avec la version anglaise et la version française. Il fallait s'en tenir à la traduction aux sous-titres. Donc, la dernière syllabe du mot, de la question. Donc il fallait répondre par la première syllabe, la même syllabe, et la première syllabe de la réponse. D'où viens-tu? Tu viens d'où? Ou Ouzbékistan, voilà, c'était tout simple. Allez, micro.
Way down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans. Maybe not.
Hey, I do the singing round here.
Où es-tu, Trixie? Je vais te poser quelques questions. C'est celui-là. Ah, je commence à comprendre pourquoi il ne va pas arrêter Kid Tannen. Parce qu'il se croit fou quand il a vu s'évaporer la DeLorean. Bien sûr, bien sûr.
Hey, I know you. You're
Parker. Oscar Danny Parker. Hill Valley PD. Have we met? You look familiar.
nah.
Well, stranger, sit down and have a drink on me.
I hear you've been having troubles.
Troubles? Buddy, nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
Want to talk about them?
Do I? Do I? Yeah, I do. Listen, it all started when this car...
Every morning, every evening, hate we got fun. Not much money, oh but honey, hate we got fun.
Whoopee!
Rent's unpaid,
Yeah.
dear.
Now, about those
We
troubles.
haven't a bun.
I don't want to wallow in misery. I came here to get happy.
For people
Hallelujah!
in the winter, in the summer.
So about those troubles.
don't we
Troubles?
have fun?
Ha! I don't want to talk about all that depressing stuff. I want a party! Whee!
There's nothing surer. The rich get rich and the poor
Bon,
get
c'est pas la peine d'en tirer quoi que ce
See you
soit.
later, Danny.
I'll be here.
I'm supposed to get this guy to arrest Kid Tannen tonight?
Ah, un nouvel objectif. Bah oui, pourquoi? Moi je le sais, mais il faut qu'ils me le disent. Trixie.
Excuse me, are you Trixie Trotter?
That's what it says on my dressing room door. At least, it would if I had a dressing room.
What's a nice gal like you doing with a guy like Tannen?
Oh, Kid ain't so bad. He just takes some...
Hey, Toots, any chance you could sing that can number? The guys really love the way it shows off your, assets.
Whatever you say, kid.
And quit lazing around. I ain't paying you to yak with the drunks.
You ain't paying me at all, you bum. What were we talking about again?
You were telling me what a great guy Kid is.
Yeah, I guess he is a pretty crummy boyfriend. But until my insurance policy checks out, I guess I'm stuck with him.
Insurance?
Yeah. Look, I may not be the brightest bulb in the marquee, but even I know you don't break up with a creep like Kid without something to keep him from going all crazy on you.
Une
What's
assurance.
this insurance policy all about?
Are you kidding? There's only one person I trust with my secrets. But I ain't seen him in weeks.
You don't mean
Artie McFly.
Artie McFly?
You know him?
Not as well as I thought.
Before he took a powder, Artie was tutoring me in all sorts of stuff. Etiquette, philosophy, accounting. He's a regular Renaissance man. He even had one of those smart guy professor's pipes, see?
Can I borrow this?
Sure. I've been secretly working on my get-out-of-kid card for weeks now, but Artie's the only one I trust to check my work. You can't be too careful when you're dealing with a maniac like Kid, you know.
Elle s'appellerait pas par hasard Sylvia?
Hey, you can trust me. Come on, what's the dirt you got on Kid?
Nix on that. I ain't spilling nothing until I talk with Arthur F-L-Y.
Hey, your songs seem to have a bigger...